Hello everyone, it's Isaac here, and today, as you can see on the screen, we have some brilliant news to share with you today in regards to the Elizabeth line. Now, a lot of the time, people have been talking about Bond Street Station because previously trains have been passing through because of, just running behind schedule. You can see on there that on Monday, the 24th of October, 2022, Bond Street Station will open for passenger use on the Elizabeth line. That is very exciting. I'm only going to read the important bits and what people have said, and hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel. As always, it will help it out. And let's go through it. Hope everyone's had a very awesome day today. I've been at school, but that's been awesome. And then I came across this, so let's read it. Bond Street Elizabeth Line Station will open on Monday the 24th of October, 2022 this year though, subject to final approvals. The opening of this station will further transform travel across London and the South East by providing a new link to one of the busiest shopping districts in Europe ahead of the busy festive period. Please watch the whole of this video. It's really, really important in regards to the brand new Elizabeth Line. I send my biggest hearts to Our Majesty the Queen, who sadly passed away. She's been amazing, but that doesn't stop the Elizabeth line from closing though. The station will soon be transferred to London Underground, who will operate this station in the heart of the West End. London Underground will conclude their familiarisation and final trials before welcoming the first Elizabeth line customers in just 4 weeks. From the 24th of October, 2 brand new spacious ticket halls with an abundance of natural light will lead passengers to the 255-metre long Elizabeth line platforms. Both entrances feature columns which blur the line between interior and exterior spaces and help the station fit into its surroundings with the choice of materials: red sandstone at Davy Street and pale Portland stone at Hanover Square. This is quite important, so I'm going to read it. The new station is step-free from street to train with 2 lifts, further enhancing accessibility on the Elizabeth line and across the TfL network. In case you don't know what step-free access means, people that are in wheelchairs, for the disabled, they can go on lifts, because if you go on an escalator, bad things will happen. The station will accommodate nearly 140,000 Elizabeth line passengers daily, contributing to an overall station capacity on 225,000 across the Jubilee, Central and Elizabeth lines. Well, Elizabeth line's not part of the Tube line, so that kind of counts. Ignore that YouTube notification. Bond Street will start with a train service every 5 minutes. There will be no service on Sunday the 30th of October, but from Sunday the 6th of November, trains will be every 3 to 4 minutes, 7 days a week. So every Monday to Friday, including Sundays now. It will include Sundays because I have been watching the Crossrail Project video and I saw that Howard Smith, the director of the Elizabeth line, did say we're going to take some Sundays off to upgrade the software as part of the Elizabeth line network. Millions of passengers are already using the Elizabeth line, with more than 45 million journeys being made across the whole line since the railway opened in May this year. That was the 24th of May 2022, which was a Tuesday because of the Jubilee, I imagine. The Queen's Jubilee. Around half of those 22 million journeys were carried out in the central section between Paddington and Abbey Wood, and Thursday the 22nd of September saw around 276,000 journeys completed in the central section, the highest daily number to date. Beside the Bond Street Station entrance on Hanover Square is Medici Courtyard, which will become the first public courtyard to open in Mayfair for more than a century. This area of public realm was transformed by Westminster City Council as part of the Elizabeth line development, in collaboration with adjacent property owners and developers. From Sunday the 6th of November, the lines from Reading, Heathrow and Shenfield will connect with the central tunnels of the Elizabeth line, opening up new direct journeys across the capital and providing a huge boost to the West End as it continues to recover from the pandemic and gears up for the busy festive period. Customers from Heathrow, Reading and Shenfield will then be able to go directly to Bond Street without having to change trains at Paddington or Liverpool Street mainline stations. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, rest in peace Queen, visited Paddington's Elizabeth line station in May to mark the completion of the new railway. During her visit, Her Majesty, ignore that YouTube notification, officially unveiled a plaque to celebrate the completion of the line named in her honour. Andy Byford, I know who he is, London's Transport Commissioner said, "When we opened the brilliant central section of the Elizabeth line earlier this year, I promised that Bond Street Station would open this autumn, and I'm extremely pleased that Londoners and visitors will be able to use this magnificent station from 24th of October. Bond Street was, of course, the station site that Her Majesty the Queen visited during construction in 2016 to mark the renaming of the railway in her honour. It was also our honour that Her Majesty graced us with her presence earlier this year to mark the completion of the railway." That is important. There are so much important stuff to read in this, so I'll stop where I can. The new Elizabeth line station at Bond Street will be the jewel in the crown of the West End's transport provision. It is a truly spectacular and will provide a highly significant new link to one of the busiest shopping districts in the UK, enabling even further connectivity to jobs and leisure for people across London and the South East. We can't wait to see people, I can't wait to see people using this beautiful, spacious, step-free station. It will be another huge moment for transport in London and the bright future for city that lies ahead. The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, said, "I'm delighted that the new Elizabeth line station at Bond Street will open on Monday the 24th of October, 2022. The latest stunning addition to this transformational line will give Londoners and tourists quick and direct access for the heart of the London's West End." Now, let me know in the comments below, do you say mayor or mayor? Because I think it should be pronounced mayor. You don't say mayor. Millions have already travelled on the Elizabeth line, and the opening of the station at Bond Street will help draw people back onto our world-class public transport network, encourage people to make the most of the capital and support businesses across the city. It will also provide a new link to one of the busiest shopping districts in Europe, as retailers anticipate the golden quarter ahead of the festive period. The opening of the Elizabeth line has been a landmark moment, not just for London, but for the entire country. As London continues to recover from the pandemic, it's vital that we encourage people back onto public transport, and very important, and out into our city in order to help build a cleaner, greener, and more prosperous London for everyone. This is very important. Yes, this is important. Transport Minister Catherine Fletcher said, "In just a few short months, the Elizabeth line has already established itself a staple of London's transport network by delivering more than 45 million journeys and creating 55,000 jobs." Apologies if I'm reading fast, I'm just really excited. The opening of Bond Street Station next month is set to cement its status even further, enabling over 140,000 people to access one of the UK's biggest shopping areas and the heart of the legendary West End, adding an expected £42 billion to the UK economy over the coming decades. London's transport system is its lifeblood, and the £9 billion of government investment. Customers can plan their journeys on the Elizabeth line using the TfL Go app. Get that app, although I don't use it. And Journey Planner. Always good to use Journey Planner as well. Once Bond Street opens, customers will be able to travel to stations such as Liverpool Street and Canary Wharf in just 8 minutes and 15 minutes respectively. We're looking forward to welcoming everyone in the city. Okay, that, my friends, was a very good article that I've read on the news of the Bond Street Elizabeth line station. I just found it on Twitter because I have Twitter. But if you have enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. This is a YouTube video I've made, but who knows, you might see it on other socials. I won't mention it. More important thing is the video, because I've probably been waiting quite a long time to see Bond Street Elizabeth line station, and this is just brilliant. So if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. As always, it will help the YouTube channel out and all the socials, in case everyone is watching on my different socials. I'm not linking them in the description of the YouTube video. But if you have enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.